UrGift as hashtag. Are you using your gift hash? You won't be great until you use your gift hash. Your gift fit for you alone. Hash this shoe only fits you.
It's just a message of, are you using your gift or gifts, plural? Are you using your gift? We were all born with either one gift or multiple gifts. And it's up to you to decide to use those gifts, to walk in those gifts, to walk in what you were given. That's your birthright, is to walk in the gifts that you were given. Not what the world pushes you to do, not what your family would like you to do, not where people place you, but to walk in your birthright. The miracle of you breathing on this earth, that gift, that divine gift, that gift that was placed in you, on you, those gifts have not been removed from you. Maybe they've been suppressed. Maybe you've been talked down to. Maybe other people might fear your gifts or have some kind of thought process negatively about your gift. But your gifts are for you, to bring you where you need to be. In the Bible it says, and your gifts make room for you and bring you before great men. Meaning, if you walk in your gift and do what it is that you're gifted to do by your birthright, what you're supposed to be doing, part of your purpose, then you will walk in spaces and places where you need to be and where you're needed. The message that I have for you is, walk in your gift or gifts, plural, and do your purpose. And it takes going back to your early childhood. It's not something that you're going to find after, after you've been living all this time. You're just going to just stumble across it. No, you're going to go back to your early childhood. You're going to go back to those times when you were carefree. You're going to go back to those moments. What were you doing? What were you doing that someone suppressed or tried to stop, or tried to veer you in another direction? Your gifts are for you to use for your purpose for this earth, not for someone to tell you what and how you can use those gifts. Remember that your gift that you've been given, or gifts, plural, are for you to use for your purpose, or you would not have been born with them if they weren't for a purpose. You would not be born with gifts or with a gift if they were purposeless, and that you should not use them, that you should not strengthen them. Don't worry about what other people think or feel. Use your gift or gifts, plural. That's your purpose. That's your purpose. That is what makes living worth living. And don't, whatever you do, do not be concerned with other people's gift or gifts. Do and be concerned with what you are here to do. Because, truth be told, you have gifts that you're not using. You're sitting on them. You're afraid. You're scared to think outside the box. You don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers or make anyone uncomfortable. It's either you make other people uncomfortable, or you'll be uncomfortable the whole life that you live. You'll be uncomfortable, angry, sad, depressed, downtrodden, walking around doing your best to hurt other people. And I'm going to put another jewel in there. Guarding your heart. It's not about guarding your heart against getting hurt. You're going to get hurt if you're sensitive enough to feel. Sensitivity is not a bad thing. It is a divine thing. It is a God-given gift to be sensitive. And see, people are so concerned with what other people are doing, you don't even realize your heart is to be guarded against not being able to feel, not being able to be sensitive, to feel. You cannot feel without being sensitive. You cannot love without having a space to be sensitive enough to say, I would not hurt this person or these people or whomever. I would want to love them. Getting hurt is a part of a sensitive person's journey. It tells them their heart is still sensitive to love, to give, to care. That's what you're guarding your heart of. You're not guarding your heart against not loving people so that you don't get hurt. You're guarding your heart to keep your heart from going cold. And that message is always told wrong. Guard your heart is what you hear in the church. Guard your heart. Don't go over here. Don't go over there. That is not what you're supposed to be doing. You should go over here. Go over there. You should use your gifts for what God has told you to use them for. Your heart is to be guarded against being cold and turning to stone and turning black and being nothing but a piece of coal there. Nothing, no way to love, only to be here to hurt and harm. That's what you're guarding your heart against. You're not guarding your heart against getting hurt. I've been in getting hurt since I came to this planet. Since I breathe breath here, I've been getting hurt. I've been called sensitive. Too sensitive. No, I'm not too sensitive. I'm not too sensitive. I'm not too deep. I'm not too any of these things. My heart is aligned to where it needs to be. And a lot of people do not have the proper heart to love anyone, to be giving to anyone. So they're not giving anything, they're taking. If a person's heart is not aligned to truly give of themselves without needing something in return, not doing it so they can get something in return, not doing it so that they can be blessed in the future, not doing it so that somebody will know when it's time for them or their time of need. That's not what you're doing, the things that you do it for. And the people that are sensitive know that, because they get hurt, they do things. They never think about doing it so that someone else can do something for them later on. They do it because they can. Just because they can, and their heart says, I want to, I choose to do this, I choose to love, to care. That's why they're doing it. They don't do it and then get upset later on when no one does for them. They expect that that's going to happen. And if it happens, and if someone chooses not to love them, not to care for them, not to protect them, that's going to happen. But you know what they get out of it? Their heart has been guarded. My heart is guarded because I choose to love. I choose to give. I choose to be kind. I choose to give. I choose these things. That's what guards my heart. I don't have to overgive. I don't have to give to things that I know I shouldn't be around. I don't have to be around everybody and deal with everybody to show love. What I have to do is give of the gift that I've been given. Use it for my purpose. My heart is not guarded against being hurt by other people or by things in this world. I get up every day and I'm sensitive to see that there are other people suffering in this world as well. And that is what it is all about, being sensitive enough to have your heart open to see that there are other people suffering, and to show that love and to give that gift to help to be in purpose. That's where your creativity comes from. That is where your purpose comes from. Are you helping? Are you putting yourself in a place where your gifts can actually be used for something important for people, and not high class people, as people want to say, but using your gift to give to everyone that is in need? All right, y'all. When we